Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I want to do a quick video on this right here. So, the Magical Girl Fighter sort of little story event right here has been updated, and with it there's a new stage which drops KAKUNSA and Rozie. Now, this is a really big deal because KAKUNSA and Rozie are, basically, they're like must-like grinds, right? Like, KAKUNSA and Rozie are insanely good. And they do have an EZA area that's going to come out. I think especially after LR Prime Battle Goku, the way it sort of went down, I think KAKUNSA and, like, all this stuff is a must grind. Because we just saw where, like, you know, all these EZA areas came out, seemed like people were just like, I'm skipping this bullshit, right? And then now everyone is in a panic rush to get all the EZA area stuff done because of the fact that Prime Battle LR Goku requires it all. And I'm telling y'all, personally, I expect Prime Battle LR Goku to be one of the best units in the game. I do. I was talking about that with the homie Goresh. We both agreed it would be very smart of Dokkan to sort of do that. Because if you guys remember, back when that Super Saiyan Goku originally came out, he was like one of the best units in the game, the very first LR. Like at the time, remember, Gogeta was all that mattered in the game. Like it's sort of like you either had Gogeta or you didn't, and that's all that mattered. And then LR Prime Battle Goku had the same leader skill as that Gogeta. So, you know, I think Prime Battle Goku could potentially be like close to a top 10 unit. They made his grind very difficult to do, though, because you have to do all those EZA areas, and you have to have so many different characters, like, ready to go, right? So I think because of that, they're going to make him stupid busted. I like what they're doing with that Goku EZA area. They made it so hard to do, so that way they're going to have no problem making him insanely good. It's much better that they do that than they made him super easy to get and he sucks dick and then we never use him again. It's way better that they made him a pain in the ass to get. I'm telling y'all right now. I mean, we'll see. We got to see his details first, right? All right, so we can go ahead and grind up KAKUNSA and Rozie and, of course, STR Ribrianne from this event. All three of them are getting an EZA area. I'm going to put this video up right away tonight. And all these units are going to get an EZA area. The EZA area comes out later tonight. We don't know what the units are for that EZA area and stuff like that. But, I mean, look at the way this went down, right? Where, like, all these EZA areas came out. Like, KAKUNSA, Rozie, Ribrianne, they might be very important for some future EZA area for, like, an LR EZA or something like that. So you do want to get it done. Now, also, again, I think KAKUNSA and Rozie are very, very, very good. Like, I just want to quickly point out how insanely strong KAKUNSA and Rozie are. Like, their unit's very similar to the AGL Dispo, where Rozie here is stacking defense, but then at the start of every turn, she gets 22% attack if there's a Ribrianne or KAKUNSA around, and then KAKUNSA is kind of the opposite, where she stacks attack, and then she gets defense at the start of every turn if there's a Ribrianne or Rozie. Peppy Gals is just, I can't really properly talk about how good Peppy Gals is. Like, it's so nuts. These units, the KAKUNSA and Ribrianne and Rozie, like, they're super good, and they're all turn-out power units. Universal Survival Saga, like, the Universal Survival Saga team just got a lot better. They're also going to help on special pose as well, because they're category support type units for special pose. I mean, Jiren, not Jiren, but Topo and Dispo are on here, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's interesting. Both Topo and Dispo are on here. So I wonder if that upcoming LR, is it going to be an LR Jiren or like an LR Pride Troopers? That's interesting. But I do think we are going to get an LR for part 2. We will see what LR it's going to be, right? So let's go and hop into the event. I have not actually, you know, done these stages yet and seen like what they're like. So let's just go ahead and jump in. Now, these stages also are not bad at all. What I mean by that is the drop rate buff for this is going to be super, super easy. There's seriously only 2 Keflas on here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Kefla just came out, but I hope you don't expect to use her because no one runs Kefla. Oh, it's so frustrating because, like, everyone is running, like, UI Goku, and it's like, yeah, listen, that's cool, but, I mean, I guess I do have Bardock up here. Let me not complain. Right here, let me put my Kefla up there. I had Bardock up there for that equipment event. Okay, so the point I was going to make, the drop rate bonus for this stage is super easy because there's 2 bonuses. There's Peppy Gals, and then there's Universal Survival Saga. So if you have, like, a full Universe 6 female team, the way I've got right here, we have double bonus for every single character. Oh, interesting. So you pick which stage you want to do. Okay. I guess that's good. honestly, this is probably better that they do it like this, right? Because then that means you can just straight up pick, like, okay, I already have all the Rosies I need, so now let me go ahead and do the KAKUNSA part. So this is actually pretty good. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely fine. If we run out of Keflas, I'm probably just going to go ahead and grab Blue Kaioken Goku as our friend. By the way, the LR Jiren that's coming, again, that I do really expect to come. Okay, so that's not bad. So we got 2 drops right there. And then what is the item that we're getting? Oh, man, if it was something like Ghost Ushers or something, that would be so good. But it's probably going to be something trash. Oh, it's just the Kid Mai item? Are you kidding me? What? That does... Why? The Kid Mai item is not exactly something that's needed. Yeah, okay, great. Sure. Like, I wish they would actually give us some sort of event that would make it easy to grind up Ghost Ushers. Like just a stage that always drops Ghost Ushers. I don't think there is one of those right now in the game. Is there? Maybe for some random story event there is. Like, I know you could do the one Janemba stage in the Janemba Dokkan event. The first stage will drop either a Ghost Usher or a King Yama, but the thing is, like, King Yamas are incredibly easy to get, right? There's no difficulty whatsoever in getting King Yama items, so it's kind of like, you know, like, okay, half of the time, yes, I got a Ghost Usher, but then the other time it's I got a King Yama item, which I have over 2,000 of anyway, right? Ghost Usher is what I want, because, like, I don't know if I really have it in me to go super crazy in the World Tournament anymore. I mean, but I really should continue going. Oh, nice. No drops. That's good. I really should go super hard, though, until I'm able to get LR Piccolo rainbowed. And then at that point, I could sort of relax a little bit. Because, like, you know, the harder I go in World Tournament, the more tickets I get for that banner. And then more chances at LR Piccolo. I mean, at this point... Oh, nice! Sick! Cool. At this point... I only need 1 copy of LR Piccolo, right, to get him finished up. Okay, good. There's no Keflas. I love that. That's awesome. UI Goku's not going to help either. So let me go... Oh, I'd like to sort it a little bit more, but, like, Kaioken Goku and UI Goku, they're in, like, every single category together, right? Like, where's Bond of Master and Disciple? UI Goku's not in that. There we go, yeah. I was going to say, UI Goku's not in that one. Okay, so all these characters are Universal Survival Saga, so Goku's just going to give the full leader skill there. Although Goku himself, I believe, is not going to get the leader skill from Kefla, because Kefla's what? Rapid Growth, and then Universe 6. Kaioken Blue Goku is not either of those. Alright, so we got Rosie, we'll get KAKUNSA. I'll probably just go ahead and finish the grind, and we'll Dokkan Awaken them and get them ready tomorrow for the EZA-AREA. Honestly, the grind for these characters is pretty easy, too. So, I mean, definitely free-to-play players, make sure you get 2 copies. You know, you get your KAKUNSA and Rosie at SA10. And then you get your second copy of KAKUNSA and Rosie at SA5, so you'll be ready to feed them in. I think that's going to be very important, right? Free-to-play players, definitely take advantage whenever you have an opportunity to do that with a lot of these characters. There is no reason in the world you should not take advantage of that, right? And, you know, like, grind up these characters in that manner. Save yourself Elder Kais and stuff like that. I know a lot of times I have been lazy lately, but I still have, like, 100 Kais sitting around, so, like, you know... it's just, like, whaling like that has afforded me that opportunity. Okay, so that was a little bit better. We got 5 KAKUNSAs right there. So, okay, let me go off screen now, and I'll go ahead and just do this grind a whole lot more, right? I'll get a lot of these characters sort of finished up. Oh, good, no Blue Kaioken Gokus either. That's awesome. Yeah, sick, man. You gotta love that. I mean, I guess I could use Hit. Oh, dude, this friend system, like, you see this, right? Like, Kefla, dude... Kefla just came out. Like, literally, she just came out. And, like, Kefla, she's not UI Goku, but, like, she is a super good hype character. You know what the problem is? The problem is that, like, okay, so Kefla comes out, but then UI Goku drops, and everyone is like, I'm not running Kefla as my friend lead, I'm going to run UI Goku as my friend lead because I want to show people I pulled UI Goku. And then that causes, like, no Keflas to be on the friends list. Like, they have to make it to where you have to, there's so many different ideas. You could set a unit of every type. You can, you know, like, have an exact copy of your unit at the top of the friends list always. Like, there's just a million solutions. Like, we have got to look into that. But, all right, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the grind. We're going to get the copy, SA10 copy and SA5 copy of each. We'll awaken them, and then we'll go ahead and get ready for the EZA-AREA later on tonight. Alright guys, so the grind is done. I'll show you guys what I went ahead and decided to go with for this Rozie and KAKUNSA, right? So for our girl Rozie, I went ahead and went full additional because she is, of course, a defensive stacking unit. I mean, nowadays, if I see, like, defensive stacking units, it's like, there's so many units that could just do damage, so it's like, whatever, I'll just go ahead and give her the full additional, right? Like, who cares? Again, both these units are pretty good, though, as they're support-type units, they're stacking attack, they're building up defense, like, both of them are really, really good. And then for KAKUNSA, I actually just went for crit. I mean, because I find stacking attack to be far less of a useful ability than stacking defense, just, you know, the way they work, right? But KAKUNSA should still be able to do pretty good damage, and then she, of course, also is still also a support-type unit. So, I mean, just me personally, if I'm using the special pose team, I probably will get a lot of use out of both KAKUNSA and Rozie. I mean, so, like, this is the type of ability I've wanted them, like, to start giving to a lot of these units moving forward. Because, like, you see how versatile and how good, like, Cooler is. And it's like, this is how they can make so many units just super good moving forward, right? Is giving them these sort of, like, small support-type buffs. So, after EZA, both KAKUNSA and Rozie are giving 2 ki and 22% attack and defense to special pose. That's how you can make a lot of units good. So, like, let's say the next Dokkan Fest is, like, an LR Ultimate Gohan or something like that, right? And, like, you know, he's got, like, his 200% attack and, like, 150% defense, you know, basic stuff like that. But then he's also giving, like, all allies, like, 2 ki and 20% attack and defense. Just, like, an extra little thing. That makes him so valuable on teams because it just makes everything come together. So, units that do that are really, really good. All right, so let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken both Rozie and KAKUNSA. Super easy to awaken them because they're just using these same... you know, female sort of like fighter medals. I mean, honestly, at this point, the amount of characters that awaken from that medal is quite large. I mean, I could, here, let's just go ahead and swap over real fast so I could show this. It's just a plethora of characters. Look at this. So you got AGL Mai, Bra, the Tech Android 18, Ribrianne, Videl, Chi-Chi, the STR Ribrianne, Pan, you know, like, then the physical Chi-Chi, and then, of course, now there's also Rozie and KAKUNSA as well, so just so many different characters awakening from these medals, right? But that also makes it easy because, like, these have been in the Baba Shop for a while in JP, and I know Global is behind on their Baba Shop update. I mean, sometimes certain, like, quality of life updates are either super fast on Global or, like, mysteriously slow. It's always hard to tell exactly what Global is thinking or what Global is doing, right? But, like, picking up these medals as much as you can is always useful, and there's going to be more units that will awaken in the future. Like, if I scroll down a little bit, I think, hold on, where was it? Like, right around here, because Oceanus came out and Launch, yeah. So both Oceanus and Launch probably will be, how do I say it, like, getting awakenings from these medals as well. So that's definitely something to consider as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and awaken both the extra Rozie and KAKUNSA. Again, I've got a billion of these medals just from them being in the Baba Shop all the time. But you can just go ahead and grind them anyway from the whatchamacallit, right? So that's good. Alright, so there we go. So we have both our girl Rozie and KAKUNSA. We have them rainbowed, and then I've got the extra copy at SA5 for each of them, right? Because, of course, they are going to EZA later tonight. We will see what their EZA area looks like, but again, I do recommend a lot of people start taking these EZA areas more seriously moving forward if they're going to use them as a sort of a platform to give a lot of LRs their EZAs. You know, that could be really big because, again, I think the Prime Battle Goku is probably going to be a very, very top tier unit, so you do want to be prepared for that. So let me know what you guys think. Rozie and KAKUNSA. This is also good. Like, every celebration should really be doing this type of thing now. So, like, let's say the next celebration is, like, Buu Saga again. They go back to it. Like, why not make, like a free-to-play EZA amazing version of, like, Buu Piccolo? And then maybe one of, like, Dende or Piccolo from the Majin Buu Saga, right? Like, every celebration should come with this now. Like, an event that gets you, like, 2 free-to-play units who then, like, EZA area right away. Every celebration should do that with minor characters, because Rozie and KAKUNSA, they could be summonable, I guess, but I feel like this is perfect the way that Dokkan implemented them, right? there's so many smaller tiered characters like that they could do this with, right? So maybe they go back to the Cell games again. You know, they could do this with like Tien or Yamcha, like a lot of different characters like that. Cell Jr. I would like to be summonable, but they could also do free-to-play versions of him. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.